like if you found the video valuable. The call came just after midnight. Detective Arjun Malik was halfway through a stale cup of coffee when his phone buzzed. A body had been found at the Regal Hotel, room 313. By the tone of the dispatcher's voice, Arjun knew this was no ordinary death. When he arrived, the hotel corridor was already sealed off with yellow tape. Guests whispered behind doors, peeking through the cracks, curiosity battling with fear. Arjun pushed his way past the murmuring crowd and entered room 313. Inside, the air was heavy with the scent of whiskey, and something sharper. Something bitter. Something that made his instincts flare. A man sat slumped in an armchair by the window, his head tilted unnaturally to the side. The glass in his hand was half full. His name, according to the manager, was Rakesh Sinha, wealthy businessman, known for both his fortune and his enemies. At first glance, it looked like suicide. Cyanide poisoning, maybe, but Arjun's eyes were trained to notice the things others ignored. The glass, too clean, no fingerprints. The window, locked from the inside, yet the curtains were slightly disturbed, as if someone had touched them. And on the door, the "Do Not Disturb" sign hung outward. From the outside, who found him? Arjun asked. The manager shifted nervously. No one. He missed a business call. His assistant came looking. When there was no answer, we opened the room with a master key. Arjun crouched beside the chair. The faint smell of almonds lingered in the air. Cyanide. He'd been right, but suicide victims didn't usually wipe their own fingerprints off glasses. He scanned the room again. No phone, no briefcase. Both items had been mentioned by the assistant, who claimed Rakesh never went anywhere without them. Robbery? No, nothing else had been touched. The wallet was still in his pocket, the watch still on his wrist. Arjun walked to the desk, where a notepad sat untouched. He flipped it over. Blank. No suicide note. Another strike against the theory. Check the security cameras, Arjun ordered. The head of security arrived with a laptop. Together, they pulled up the feeds from the corridor. At 9:30 p.m., Rakesh entered his room alone. No one else was seen going in or out. But at 9:40, the footage jumped. 10 full minutes were missing. A technical error? Maybe, but Arjun didn't believe in coincidences. Who has access to the cameras? He asked. The guard hesitated. Only me, and Mr. Rakesh's business partner, Mr. Dev Kapoor. He insisted on overseeing security himself, since he was staying here too. Arjun's mind clicked into place. Motive, opportunity, means. He checked the hotel's guest list. Kapoor was staying just one floor below, in room 212. Arjun went down himself, knocking firmly on the door. Kapoor answered in a robe, feigning surprise. Detective, what brings you? Arjun cut him off. Where were you between 9:30 and 10 o'clock tonight? Kapoor's eyes flickered, just for a second. Here, reading. Alone. Too convenient. Too clean. Just like the glass. Funny, Arjun said, holding his gaze. Because the cameras lost 10 minutes. And you're the only one who could make that happen. Kapoor's smile faltered. He tried to speak, but Arjun pressed on. Rakesh's phone is missing. His briefcase too. I'm guessing they're with you. Hidden. Maybe containing proof of whatever business dealings you wanted to bury. The silence was damning. Within hours, police found the missing phone and briefcase in Kapoor's luggage. Emails revealed a plan to siphon funds from their joint company. Rakesh had discovered it, threatened to go public, and paid the price. As Kapoor was led away in handcuffs, Arjun returned to room 313. He stood by the window, staring at the empty chair where Rakesh had taken his last breath. Murder was never simple. It was never just about greed or betrayal. It was about trust broken, lives shattered. And in that silence, Detective Arjun Malik made a quiet promise. No matter how clever the killer, how perfect the cover-up, truth would always find a way out.